Hello everyone, welcome to my page. This is Rajvinder Kaur and I live in Brisbane, Australia, a full-time proud digital business owner and a mother of three kids. We have another live session with a beautiful guest all the way from Perth, Australia. So let's not wait too much and welcome June Anthony from Perth, Australia. Hello sister, how are you?
I'm good, sis. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for valuable time. I know you are a busy mother. You have two beautiful children, and your valuable time with us. And so we can just tell our viewers how we are just making our life doing this digital business, and how we are multitasking everything. So if you just can introduce to yourself to the viewers, please.
Yes, thank you for having me, sis. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Independence Day to everyone in Papua New Guinea, 47th. Amazing. So God bless you all. My name is Jean Anthony. I'm based in Australia, Perth. I've been here pretty much all my life. I'm originally from Myanmar, and I am a mum of two little active boys, like sis said. And I work part time as an insurance specialist and do my digital business on the side.
That's good. Thank you so much for your introduction. So, moving on to the next question, I just want to ask how did you find this opportunity? And since you said you have two active boys and you were working full time, I believe, so how did you find this business opportunity benefit to you? And if you just can explain a little bit about you, please.
Yes, so I found this business. I actually personally know my mentor. So I saw her business page. I saw her content. She was posting a laptop lifestyle, which got me really intrigued because the job that I do is on the phones. I don't have that freedom. So it's like a call center base. Now we can work from home because of COVID and stuff, but it's very simple. So when I saw her posting around a laptop style where she could take it anywhere, she was enjoying life. I know she had a busy schedule, working as well and studying. I was intrigued on what she was doing and never looked back. It's the greatest blessing of my life, this business. Why I joined, I have many whys in joining. So one of the big factor is I came across this business when I was on maternity leave with my second little boy. I was pregnant with him. And at that time, that's when pandemic hit, COVID hit, and it really worried me that I didn't have a plan B, and I've only got one source of income. And
Yeah.
both me and my husband work for the same company, so I realized it's great that my job is safe now, but what if, right? Jobs were going left and right at the time. People in even the travel industry were losing jobs, so I knew that I needed a plan B, and also I needed flexibility because I'm gonna have go from one kid to two kid. I needed something that I can work around my little boys, and I
Yeah.
wanted to not go back to work full time anymore. I want to look at reducing to part time, which I've been blessed enough to cut my hours down to part time. And I wanted to be my own boss. That's the end game, to have early retirement, have that freedom lifestyle. And I love to travel. So working for someone with the cost that comes with traveling, it's just
Yeah.
not enough. Right? We're barely surviving with living costs being so expensive. So this business allow us to travel and earn, which is amazing, a new income stream. So that's a big thing for me, why I started as well. And I want to also, I have a widow mum still. I want to help her out financially, be there for her for appointments, every need that she needs. And I
Yeah.
still have family back home. So being an immigrant, it's a culture thing, I think. We still want to look after them financially as well. So I know I need a top up money to supplement my income and help my family more.
Yeah.
And the first part is the legacy building. When I found out joining this business, I can leave something behind for my little boys when I'm no longer here that they can have continue.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, absolutely. As you said, like as you love traveling, I love traveling too. But with the job, what happened is you can only just cover up your basic expense. Your rent if you're renting, your electricity and things like that. But if you want to do that traveling and things like that, you need a second or third or fourth stream of income in your life. And as you said, COVID has taught us a lot. a lot. In this era, I mean, as you know that like when we come on a student visa, we had to work very very hard to be able to achieve our goals. Okay, but after that, what happens? We just get so busy in our work. We don't have enough time for our children, for our loved one, for our parents. And what's been happening with the kids these days? They are on a screen time a lot. They are just on a laptop or on a phone a lot. So having this business is a blessing for me as well. I can definitely tell you, because what the difference between the traditional and digital business, because we used to own a traditional business as well. And so moving on the next questions, June, just if you can tell me, like, how do you think it's going to be a benefit to the youngster these days? Is there any benefits for them, and or are they going to learn anything, and how is business really works for them?
Yeah, so I think it's a great stepping stone and potential for the younger ones becoming an entrepreneur at a young age. I wish I saw this business a lot earlier age, but it's all good, God's timing, because they're going to gain important skills to be able to work as a teamwork, be able to get more networking, problem solving skills, critical thinking, which is really important. They're going to be more innovative because being an entrepreneur makes us think outside the box, be creative. Self-discipline is a big one that they're going to learn. And all these skills can help them with their school performance and later in life. And I think the best thing they're going to get is, unlike what, we are all told, like, go to school, get a degree, get a job. They're going to gain that setup for flexibility and freedom. So money is working for them, not them having to trade their time for money.
Yeah.
I think that will be really beneficial for their future.
Yeah, that's really a good point. You just told us about how we are complaining to our kids, they're just on the phone all the time. But how good is that if they're going to join this business, they're going to be a self-discipline themselves. They're going to learn, how they're going to learn and earn at the same time. And they're going to see the people from a different community, as it's a global business and how it's working for them. As you know that the youngsters are really good with the technologies these days. So it's going to be really a blessing for them, if they join them or who already in this business, I've seen so many posts on a social media where the people or youngster who have joined this business, they're already achieving a lot. They're already achieving their milestone. I think better than us, I will say that, because we're still slow a little bit. But with the youngster, they're just achieving a lot. So other question would be, what do you think? Of the women who are just on a maternity leave, you were on a maternity leave when you saw this opportunity, or the women who just couldn't work due to their personal or commitments and things like that. So what's your message to them?
Definitely they need to jump on board with this business. It's been a greatest blessing because I found it when I was on mat leave. It's going to help you. You can work towards not having to go back to work, and we have a lot of successful moms that haven't had to go back to work full time. Or you can work towards, if you are still a career woman, you can still work. You can look at reducing your hours as well. And what I've really gained from starting this business is having more of me time, because mum has to be 100%. So I'm giving myself that, and I've got the financial support to help me, of course, more self-love and that time. So my kids can have the best version of me. So joining this business is not just an income thing, it's also going to create a better version of you that you can be as a housewife, you can be as a mum, as a daughter, whatever your role you play. Even if you're an employee, you're going to learn new skills to help you with your job as well.
Yeah, definitely. Like, even if you're working full time, it doesn't disturb your current commitments. You still be able to join as a side hustle, as it doesn't take a lot of your time. Only you have to have the laptop or the good internet connection or the phone. If you're traveling, you take your office with you. This is your office. If you're going with your kids, you're traveling overseas, this business still work for you, as this is the 90% of the automated system work for you. So you don't have to worry about that. If you go within the system, you follow all your plans and everything, and just maybe start from maybe 2 to 3 hours a day, and then reduce your hour with this business. I think you're going to rock on this business. So that's also a good point. Thank you so much, June, for saying all this, and things on a live session. That was really really good. What do you want to say to the viewers who would love to join and who is still sitting on the fence and still thinking about this? What's your message to them, please?
Yes, so the only way your life will change, or if you have that burning desire for change and you're not happy with your current situation, is taking action. So please do your due diligence. We are all skeptical as human beings. It's normal. It's the brain trying to protect our fears. But until you check it out, you really don't know. So we encourage everyone to watch the 90-minute webinar first, learn it, find out what this business is about. Online is a whole new world game that none of us are familiar with. We learned it. And then come into the community, do the 30-day risk-free trial, and come see it for yourself. And then decide whether this adventure is something you want to hear, does it meet your values, and can it meet around your family as well needs. The flexibility is just amazing. So like you said, sis, anyone can do it. I'm still working. It's on the go for me. Most of my business inquiries or anything, I use my smartphone. That's my little office. So
Yes.
if you're one that, no, I don't have time, I'm still working, it's definitely doable. 90% of the work is done, and it always runs in the background. I'm always getting blessings while I'm at work, and
Yeah.
because of the amazing powerful automation we have, all my potential business owners, my mentees, when they join me, are being taken care of by the automation. So it's amazing.
Yeah, it's a business. It's definitely a blessing, if you don't sit on the jump, sit on the fence and then start to jump in there. If you have any of the questions, you can ask whoever's ad you're saying that, bit more clarification. It's just a bit hard to describe everything on an online session because we do have a 90-minute, if you register with the webinar, there's a 90-minute video over there which will explain you pretty much everything. But after seeing that, if you still have a question, you can talk to me on my page or send me a personal message, or you can talk to June about that. As Sister said, that there is a blessing for the mothers as well, because for the little thing, the woman who is not working, or who is on a maternity leave, who couldn't work due to some personal reason, even if they are really well educated, that's a blessing for them, because having the financial freedom is another level in this business. If you want to join that, you obviously get a me time as well, which is, I think, I'm not too sure how many moms we used to do that. Like with me, I didn't get any me time in the past, before I joined this business. Too busy with my work, with my business, that traditional business I was talking about, and just with the kids dropping off or picking up from school. That was all. We didn't had in the past. I wasn't even traveling much, and I wasn't putting much of the pictures because I wasn't traveling much as well. But since I've joined this business, I have been achieving like all my small milestone, and I'm making myself more happy, having more time for myself as well. So it's just a blessing for us. So thank you so much. Yes, yeah. Before we go, would you like to give any message to the viewers?
No, just take action. There's no point sitting on the fence. Take action, change your life. It all starts with our mindset. If we believe it and we want it bad enough, anything is possible. Even the word impossible, say possible. So it's definitely possible if you want it.
It's definitely possible. Yeah, that's right. Thank you so much, June, for your valuable time. Happy Friday, everyone. And we leave here. We'll see you with the next live session. Bye-bye.
Have a good weekend.